everybody, welcome in. We are back with Wizard101 once again, the end of Mirror Lake where we left off last time. I absolutely could not beat this battle at all. I tried multiple times, changed my battle tactics, you know, the works. So I am invoking the clause of rule number 1 that says I can call in my little brother to basically act as a meat shield. He cannot attack in any fashion. All he can do is like blades, traps, shields, whatever I designate him to do. He is not allowed to attack in any fashion. Sabrina still has to be the aggressor. He's basically here to draw enemy fire, which he is doing right now. I waited to join so that all of the enemies would be focusing on him, at least for the time being. The problem with this one versus the last one is these guys respawn even if you partially kill them. Like, even if you killed them and came back, all 4 of them would still be present. Unlike the previous battle where... Unlike the previous battle where when you killed them, they would not respawn. So I'm going to be doing this as quickly as possible because I don't want to take up too much of my little brother's time. I am very grateful that he's here and willing to assist in these as-needed endeavors. Hopefully the enemies will not attack me unless they use AoE spells, like Tempest in the case of Storm. After we finish Mirror Lake, we will head into the first part of World 8 as well. Kind of to maintain a continuation here. And I've planned out my deck in a pretty specific way, even though it does rely on a crit in order to be successful. I've got reshuffles, all of them that I need to do this, so hopefully this will not take too long. And yeah, my little brother is just here, like I said, to kind of protect me. And what he just casted on me was a stun block, so basically if the enemy tries to stun me, they will be prevented from doing so. It will block up to 2 different stuns, so that I can still move. This will make the battles quicker because I won't have to worry as much about getting stunned and delayed. So that is one thing that he is allowed to use. Yeah, the way that the Wizard101 targeting system works is if a player comes in late, the enemies will prioritize players that were there before them. So that is why my brother is able to tank the damage for me. My goal here is to kill 2 of them at a time because I have 2 sets of traps. Both a regular death trap as well as curse. That was the quickest way I could think of to take down 2 of these guys at once. And to minimize the amount of reshuffles, flee and returns that I may have to do. So I'm just kind of explaining that as we go along here. Hopefully things will go well. I've got enough reshuffles in my treasure deck to take care of things. So yeah, after the next round, I should be able to attack. I'm gonna have a reshuffle in my hand so that I'm ready to go. So this is the second curse that I'm gonna play on the second Starburst Spider. If I land a successful crit, he will die in 1 shot. Normally, crits in this game are very unreliable. Except if he does that, but thankfully I've got enough reshuffles to handle this. At the very least, I can get one of them knocked out and reduce the damage that we are facing. Alright, so now this is my first Scarecrow. Hopefully, I can at least knock the first guy out to reduce the number of pips that are on the field. That is my primary goal here. Reduce the enemy's firepower, so that my brother doesn't have to tank as much of the damage. And he'll be able to survive longer as well. I'm fairly certain that this is the last battle of Mirror Lake, so then we will be able to move on to World 8 and start exploring that. Alright, so it looks like he's... yeah, it's a shield. Alright. Alright, let's see if this works. And this also does damage to the other enemies. But I need to start killing them. Yeah, unfortunately with Fortify, it's not going to be enough. Alright, slight block, but that's okay. I can still reshuffle and use the stuff on the other guys. And these guys will get knocked out pretty quickly. Yeah, I've got enough copies of reshuffle where I can do this. Yeah, it's because of the partial block chance that this didn't work. Blocking and critting is a weird thing in this game. It's not very consistent anymore. They changed the mechanics. Yeah, now they're gonna start attacking me because I've become the aggressor. I've kind of started to become the aggressor, so now they're going to be attacking me. I'm going to have to think quickly on this one. Yeah, that's Sanctuary. That's a better healing aura. That's a global. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get this done. Okay, he's only got one turn left on his aura. Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize the traps on the second two. Because I think the first one I can knock out with just Scarecrow buffed up with Colossal. Because of my damage boost. Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack a little bit quicker on the second round if I can. It's just because there are 4 guys here and there's 2 of us, so there's a lot to animate through. Yeah, I tried to come into this battle with a plan. Wow, they really like me all of a sudden. Hopefully my brother's got a healing spell in his hand. Oh! Ouch. This is gonna be a good hit. That's a good hit. Alright then! Well, most of the power is off the field now, so he's able to... Yeah, I may have to attack again sooner than I wanted to. Oh no, he's got a satyr. Okay, so they'll be fine. If I get killed, though, my turn's probably gonna get interrupted. Hopefully they don't. Yeah, he's gonna shoot me. What's he gonna do? Oh, he fizzled. That's good. But yeah, this is another thing that he's allowed to do. He's allowed to heal me directly with life magic. Yeah, if they don't cast Fortify, I should be able to knock them out. In a couple rounds. Yeah, next turn I'll be able to attack. It's looking good. Hopefully my plan doesn't get foiled too much. Oh, shoot. Ouch. Wow, they just hate me. I probably... Even if I didn't attack, it wouldn't have mattered, because I'm probably dead. I'm not dead, I'm on double digits. Except this guy's probably gonna kill me. Jeez. Alright, well this is gonna be a flee and return incident. So... Yeah, what my brother's also trying to do is redraw enemy attention away from me. So I'm gonna utilize a flee and return. You know, flee, grab a potion, and zip right back. Oh. Alright, so back we are. Alright, let's get a curse on that guy. And then I'll start using traps on the other guys to make sure that they get killed. Yeah, this is something I would not have been able to do in the solo run. When I was back to doing this. But because some of the prep is already on the map, it's not going to take as long to prepare for the next strike. So that's actually going to benefit me. Yeah, I want to make sure this guy dies, this middle one, this key marked enemy, the one in the key slot. And of course, he's gonna fortify, which is gonna be a pain. Plus, I need to wait for the pips for Scarecrow anyway. So I could probably attack now and knock a couple of them out, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because then the turns are going to take less time if I'm able to knock some of them out. And then the battle is effectively going to get knocked out quicker. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Can I knock any of these guys out? Probably. Alright. Is that 2? 3! That's excellent. Alright, so that's gonna make this a lot easier now. Now there's only one left. This is beautiful. I was not expecting to knock out 3, but I did. Alright, and my brother's protecting me with stun block. Get that second trap on there just to make sure that this guy dies. I want to make sure of it, even if he's got Fortify. And then I will be able to let my brother head out, because he's got other things that he needs to do, so. Alright, now I just gotta reshuffle and get Scarecrow back, and then I will be able to strike not long after. Good thing for that. Especially good thing for that, because he rolled the 1,000. Jeez, that was a lucky. That was a good shield. Good timing for one. All right, now we're just waiting on Scarecrow at this point. So I'll go ahead and cast Fortify on myself, even though I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue at this point. Plus the aura just kind of looks cool. Alright, next turn I'll be able to cast Scarecrow because he's already got both types of traps, so it's not going to help me to deploy anymore. Dang, that's a big heal. Alright, are we finally done? Hopefully we are. I want to be done with this and move on to World 8, as I'm sure you guys want to see World 8 too. Alright, knock him dead, Sabrina! We are heading out, my friend. And we're done! With Mirror Lake, we are moving on.
A deep tremor shakes your very being.
Oh, jeez.
And you hear a howling wind from outside.
The mirror will break. The horn will call.
From the shadows I strike, and the skies will fall.
You must return to Baobab. Because among the white stones there is transpired here today.
Alright, friends, well, we are done with Mirror Lake. That was the last battle that we had to do. Game, please don't do this. Please don't bug out now. Oh! Alright, we're good. Okay, yeah, I gotta head back this way to go down. Because it teleported me to the Baobab Crown, not the Crossroads, like it normally does. I guess this is the possible spawn point when you go to the hub. Let's talk to Inyanga and keep moving, friends.
By the ancestors, you have returned.
Indeed.
Morganth escaped with that collection of dark magics, the Deck of Shadows.
She did.
Prophecy has a way of fulfilling itself. This will not be the last you see of her before the story is told. Take comfort. You have done good, strong work here. Were it not for you, the students would be lost, and my world would be afire.
Well, thanks, Inyanga.
Return to Wizard City and tell Merle Ambrose the story of Zafaria.
Alright, off we go. We are headed back to Merle Ambrose. We are continuing our journey here. We are moving on. You know, just talking to my brother a little bit.
Welcome
Alright, here we go.
back, young wizard. I understand you brought all of the lost students home.
We did.
Morganth unearthed the Deck of Shadows? Oh no. I hope that when we buried it, it will be lost to her forever.
Unfortunately not, Merle.
That is something we must deal with before long. You should focus on your studies if you are to be ready to face her. I was reflecting on Morganth's recent schemes. It is time for you to learn more about the Council of Light and Avalon.
Avalon, my friends, that is World 8.
Avalon? Why, it is
We
the
are
world
moving
I
on.
come from. I will tell you more, but first you must learn of the Council of Light. Find the Emperor of Mushu in the Jade Palace. Ask about the Council of Light. Return here when you are finished.
The Council of Light.
Young wizard, please set aside your studies for now and come to my office as soon as you're able.
Yeah, that's a, That's just the tooltip to go to Avalon, to go see Ambrose, to gain access to that area. But for now, we are heading to Emperor Yoshido to learn about the Council of Light. So we are back to Mushu for a little bit. You kind of go all over the place when you change worlds because, you know, it was before the world was added, so they had to design something in the prior worlds to be the introduction to the next one. Alright. But yeah, sincerest appreciations to my brother once again for being willing to help. Once we get into our first combat, I'll change up my deck and make it more normal, but for right now, we're just gonna keep moving. Because we need to get busy. Alright. Yeah, we're doing good.
Greetings, esteemed wizard. It has been a long time since Mushu was graced with your presence.
Yeah.
If you would learn about the Council of Light, you must study the Scrolls of Light.
Yeah.
However, the path is not so easy.
What?
They are held in the Tower of Absolute Being, in the Jade Palace, and a
Aw, really?
fierce Jade Oni Mika.
Alright, well I guess I'm changing it now. My deck, rather. Alright, let's go ahead and change stuff up. get my deck looking normal. Or at least more normal. Let's get a spare Deathblade in there. Honestly, it's been so long, I'm not even sure what my normal deck was, but so I'm going to be figuring it out probably as we go along in this next chapter of the run. I do know that I had a reshuffle in there. Yeah, we'll go with this for now, and if we need to change it later, we can change it later. Alright. We're gonna have to kill something. We're gonna have to kill the Jade Oni, so that's gonna be a fun time. At least it sure sounds like we're gonna kill him, but that's because why not?
You should not be here, wizard. The light of truth can be blinding.
Alright, we're also gonna look this guy up real quick. And his minion. Do either of them have the ability to cast death shields? Negative. That was gonna be my first question. Because sometimes it's been weird lately, so I'm gonna go ahead and look. It doesn't look like either of them can though, so we should be good to go. We'll also be doing questline checks like we have in prior runs. Or prior streams of the run. Yeah, we should be good to go then with just... I don't think we'll need faint. Yeah, we'll just take a regular death trap. And then I do remember also having another Colossal in the deck, so that I have a spare. Alright, let's roll with this and see what happens. Yeah, that shouldn't be too tough of a fight. And of course we've got the Mushu battle music here as well. And I shouldn't need as much prep either, because they have an internal boost to death magic. So we'll see what happens here. That Forest Lord right off the right off the bat. Yeah, for those of you who are newer to the run, welcome. We are just having fun doing some wizardry magic. Wizard101 at Death School solo run. Mostly. Aside from that last fight that we just had, but I still shouldered the burden. I still did the vast majority of the work. I did all the work actually in killing them, so... I just needed a hand. Yeah, I think maybe to do that. Yeah, I'll just get the trap on there, even though I don't think I'm gonna need it. It's better to have it. Right, so there's Scarecrow. Do I think I have enough damage? Oh, I also had Amplify in the deck. I need to re-add that. I just remembered. Yeah, I'll try it. Try to save time. So that we can move on to Avalon. Okay, so I just barely didn't kill boss. By how much? That's not even by that much either. That's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking about swapping out Dr. Von's monster for Wraith in these kind of situations so that I'm not waiting as many rounds if I need a quicker follow-up like this. Maybe I will after this fight. I'll swap it out and get Amplify in there. And the battle animation is shorter as well. Alright, we're moving. Alright, yeah, let's swap out Dr. Von for Wraith and we'll add Dark Pact back in there because I'm pretty sure I had Dark Pact in there as well. Yeah, let's get Wraith in there. I think this is good. We'll be able to roll with it. And I can take the blade, or the trap, out.
You carefully collect the scrolls of light. You are the first one in generations to read them.
Am I?
The scrolls are the recollections of the Emperor of Mushu, detailing the formation of the Council of Light.
In the year of the Red Comet, blanketed by shadow, the world of Zafaria called for help. A Council of Light was born. The council consisted of Merle Ambrose, Lydia Greyrose, Diego the Duel Master, and my humble self. With King Achebe, King Zitu Zibu, King Caleb, and Queen Elissa, the Spider Temple was broken, and the shadows were driven out. The Council of Light kept watch for new shadows throughout the spiral, for evil can never be destroyed, only driven back.
Okay. That's interesting, actually. Alright, back to Emperor Yoshida we go. Yeah, and once we start digging into Avalon, I'll pull up our questing guide so then we can keep track of our progress there.
It is good to see you again so soon. I trust the Jade Oni did not cause you any difficulties.
I had to kill him.
The Council of Light has allies wherever there are those pure of heart. Avalon, Marleybone, Grizzleheim, Mirage, even Polaris. You should return to Headmaster Ambrose in Wizard City and tell him what you have learned.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. I know we haven't done too much just yet, but trust me, we'll get into some more action here too soon, friends. So no need to worry about that. Alright.
Oh, it is hard to believe it was so long ago.
Yeah.
I feel as if a great shadow has come to Wizard City. Let us speak to Gamma at once. My Bartleby, what was that? It came from Gamma's room.
Oh boy. Oh boy! We're in trouble!
Oh, Headmaster, help! It's Morganthe!
Hello, Ambrose. And look,
Aww.
you've got your pet wizard with you.
There she is!
Now that I've reclaimed my deck of shadows, I'm going to rewrite the spiral.
Oh shoot.
This is your one chance to join me, or else be washed away in the tide of chaos.
I'm sorry, Morgan. You were once the best and brightest, but you've dwelt in the shadows for too long.
And there's Sabrina in the background.
Path leads to naught but ruin and sorrow. I expel you with a banishing spell.
Ah! You will regret this day, I swear.
It would not come to this. But clearly Morganth cannot be left unchecked. We must stop her. You will need the Sword of Kings to defeat Morganth's deck of shadows. Gamma, tell our esteemed wizard what we know. Meanwhile, I'll clean up this mess.
Morganth, bad. She once tried to hit me with a woolly mammoth. The Sword of Kings. Oh, it is the legendary Blade of Avalon, once held by King Artorius, greatest of kings. His memory is preserved by the Knights of the Silver Rose. Here is the spiral key to Avalon. Go there and ask the first knight you see to point you to young Perry. He had charge of the Sword of Kings last I knew.
Alright, we are rolling. We are moving on to Avalon, friends. Our first destination is the Hub Caliburn. We are moving right along, my dear friends. Avalon! We are moving in. Oh, shoot!
My wounds ail me.
Can I help you?
Good wizard, may I implore you for help? I was wounded along the high road by vicious fraudlings. They stole my arms.
They did?
Could you
What?
get my sword back from the night goblins and my shield back from the hobgoblin fiends?
Absolutely! I got your back. Alright, this is gonna be another spot where I pull out the mass death prisms, because I know one of these guys is of the death school. And maybe for the sake of time, I'll take out the Spirit Blade as well. Alright, we are on to the high road. This is our first combat zone in Avalon, and we are going to be learning a new battle theme. So I'm going to actually be quiet for a few minutes and let you guys listen to it. I really like Avalon's. I think it's pretty sick. That's a pretty cool battle theme, isn't it? Yeah, there's another person here, so... Alright, now we are on to the Night Goblins. This is where I'm gonna use the Mass Death Prisms. You don't learn these for another little while yet. You actually learn it on this world. But it's a bit further down the line, so we're gonna just wait, and we'll eventually learn it, so we won't have to rely on treasure cards anymore, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and draw, and then just cast it right away. That's fortify. Yeah, it should be fine. I need to wait for pips anyway, so I'll be casting. The usual blades. Yeah, I don't really need the extra blade or anything at this point, but I have nothing else to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and cast. Alright, let's knock him out. But yeah, Avalon's battle theme to me really sounds like you're charging into battle like a knight in shining armor. It's pretty epic. At least I think it's pretty epic, but... Alright, back to Caliburn. Back we go, my friends.
Ah! You have recovered my lost arms. That helps ease my discomfort. These wounds are not mending. I worry I may never recover. But I have heard tales of a wood witch, famed for her healing powers.
Yeah?
I implore you to find Fianna Yellowknife on the high road and beg a salve for me.
And you guys may have seen Fianna Yellowknife during that battle we just did. She was hidden by that tree. It kind of looks like a tree house up here. She's also the reagent vendor for Avalon, so you can get crafting reagents from her.
What have we here? You say Sir Pike has a wound that will not heal. That is a dark sign.
I hope so.
Seek out the night goblins who are prowling the high road and make them tell you the name of the one who wounded Sir Pike.
Wait, I came to beg you for a salve, my lady. I'm not here for information. Alright, never mind. I guess we're just kicking some more butts. Alright, we're still rolling, I suppose. And I'm gonna need this blade, especially because of those death ninja pigs that give me a negative 25. It's the equivalent of a weakness, basically. It should be enough, though, even through resistance. Yeah, this is fine. I definitely needed the other 35, though, because otherwise I would not have had enough damage. Not have had to reshuffle.
Stop your spell work. You want the worm. Karanak, the fire spitter.
Ooh, the fire spitter. May the spirit of Artorias protect us. That name is an ill omen. Karanak, the Fire Spitter, is a worm of great power and destruction. His bite is lethal, unless... If you were to gather a sample of his venom, I could create a healing salve. Of course, you'll have to defeat him first.
Hello, Wizard! Please see me at once, if you can. I mean, just whenever you have the time to drop by. Hello, Wizard! Please see me at once.
I don't know what you want, dude, but...
Whenever you have the time to drop by.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. So this is our first boss fight. I will go ahead and pull up the questline guide so that we can keep track of things at this point. Okay. You know, we're not gonna have anything to show for it yet, but I do have it available. So that we can keep checking it. Yeah, because this is a boss, I'm gonna yank out... Yeah, the Death Trap. My item card, Death Trap. Alright, and he's got a Night Goblin for a minion, so... Well, if I use Scarecrow first, I shouldn't have an issue killing it, but...
The air is blistering inside. Like the inside of a smith's furnace. You hear the horrible fire spitter up ahead.
Hiss! Just like a hiss. Alright, and we also leveled up, so we increased our health slightly. Alright, here we go. Let's get the trap out first. And then I've got Dark Pact in case I need a little extra juice. Figures worth having the trap down first. Yeah, minus 15 incoming. But it actually buys me time to prep, so it's not all bad. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this show so far. For those of you just joining in, we are now in Avalon. This is World Age of 17, so we are almost at the halfway point through the run. We are actually doing really well. Aside from the Mirror Lake incident, we've actually been doing pretty good. Yeah, I'll get Magnify out last so that I have... He refreshed it. No matter, he'll probably die still anyway. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, because he's got 10,000 HP. This is getting to quintuple-digit health territory here, friends. So we are going to be doing a lot more prep than usual. Well, not a lot more, I guess, but more than usual, I'll say. Because these guys are getting pretty tanky at this point. We are facing some tough odds, and we need the firepower to knock them down. Yeah, I may end up adding a Spirit Blade back into the deck just to have that extra firepower. Because it does more than Dark Pact and doesn't inflict self-damage. Not that I think I'll need to reshuffle, but you never know. I'll start getting balance pips. Alright, 45, 35, 25. Oh, not bad. 9,000 damage. Not too shabby. If I had Spirit Blade, he would have been killed, but that's okay. We got Wraith, we can do a quick follow-up. Yeah, we got that extra Dark Pact Blade, so we can do a quick follow-up. Yeah, Dark Pact and Amplify, so we are good to go. Yeah, this will be enough damage, especially combined with Colossal, to knock him out. Give it to me. Wow! Okay, 3,000 damage. Not bad. And I'm at full health. We're looking good here, friends. Yes. Yeah, the hissing.
You collect a healthy sample of fire spitter venom. You are careful not to get any on you.
I was gonna say, let's not have us getting it on ourselves and getting poisoned or getting severely wounded. Am I right, guys?
That venom will do nicely. To prepare the salve, I need some bulbs of ale blanc, a medicinal plant with wondrous properties. Please fetch me some.
Yeah, I need lots of it. Need 6. Got 3. Let's see, 4. Ooh. We got 5 sucked into combat. I'm just gonna flee, grab some mana, and come back, because we've already had our first storyline death, so it doesn't matter at this point. We are kind of keeping track of that just for fun, for those of you who might be newer to the run. We had our first combat defeat in, or our first storyline defeat. It was towards the end of Zafaria, so we actually did pretty good. Well, actually, no, it was the midway point. We died to Belloc. I had to remember. I had to rack my brain a little bit. Yeah, so we actually got a good distance into the game, I think. I've kind of been doing this run to test my skills with the game. And I don't feel like I did too bad. Because I've been playing it since I was like 11. Like 11 years old, on and off.
Ah, that miracle clove.
Thank you.
To crush the ale blanc and make the salve, I'll need my
Aw,
mortar and
really?
pestle. I lost them to hobgoblin fiends in the area. Get them.
You don't have your mortar and pestle? Alright, well I guess we're recovering that for you as well. Ah, jeez. Took my glasses. Me glasses, friends! You know, I can discard these, because I don't need them. The power of the stars! Empower me! We learned this back in Celestia, for those of you who might be newer to the run. The star, moon, and sun spells are where you can power up yourself. The star spells give you auras, the sun spells give you more damage, or other effects on your cards, like more accuracy, armor piercing, that kind of stuff. Moon spells are like polymorphs, so you get like special decks. They're not terribly useful though. At least I've never really found them to be, so I'm not going to be using those, but they exist. They're there. They're fun, like, to play with.
You got them back. I'm sure the fiends were crushed.
They sure were.
There, I've made the strongest antidote I can. Hurry to Sir Pike and tell him to apply this salve to his wounds. It will neutralize the venom at once.
Alright. Pike! Buddy! Stand up.
I'm not dead yet. You got the salve?
Yes. Stand up. Hey, he's standing now.
Oh, that feels much better.
Good.
The great wizard Merle Ambrose sent you to seek young Perry? Ha! Perry is now a white-bearded knight. He lives along the high road, but I'm not sure where. Sumner Field.
And that's side questing, so I'm just gonna grab it. Yeah, for those of you newer to the run, I don't do most side questing on stream unless it's like a new spell or something.
Still my beating heart. A wizard come to save us.
Yes.
Sir Pike saved me from the Froudlings, but we lost several bags of grain that are desperately needed here. Can you
make
find
food?
the bags of grain in the high road and bring them back? Once the supplies are secured, I'll help you find Sir Perry.
Yeah, now we're fetching grain. Wheat. He's gonna make bread. Or whatever they use this for, but it's probably bread, but because, you know, grain, wheat, bread, I don't know. What do I know? I guess grain can encompass things like rice, too. Like rice, barley. Maybe make beer. I doubt these guys are making beer here, but because this is medieval times. I mean, they did have beer, like... Again, what do I know? Let's just grab the grain and bring him back. I can sneak around and just grab the other two. Yeah, they're walking around. Oh, okay. Respawn. Alright, back to Sumner Field Gold. He's also the deck vendor for Avalon.
Now the good folk here will be able to weather a hard season. Let me help you find Sir Perry Gilliam. His cottage is on the high road, a short way past the Wood Witch, Fiona Yellowknife.
We actually saw him real briefly when, we were looking for the grain stacks. He was back here. Because I was going further up the road to see if I could find some more, but...
Cursed wolf, thy fury inward on thyself, prey and consume thee. Oh, wait, you're not a red-thorned badger.
No, I'm a human.
Ah, I've heard stories of a young heroic wizard who defeated Karanak, the horrid fire spitter. Might you be the one and the same?
Yes, I am.
If you can prove yourself, I'll help with the noble quest to find the Sword of Kings. The fire spitter's spawn must be vanquished. They live in a poisoned well near her cave. Do this and...
Her? So the fire spitter is a female. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and knock these guys out. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. And there are 3 of them, so this is going to be a 3v1. We shouldn't have too much trouble, though, right, guys? Oh, we're not going to have any trouble at all. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Nova? You're not going to have any trouble at all. Sure, these guys got 2,500 HP, but that's nothing on you. Oh, shoot. That could actually be problematic. Because armor piercing, that's going to break through my resistance when he attacks me for the next few rounds. And you're just amplifying. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I could probably knock them out with double blade, but maybe I'll do amplify just in case. Because then that kind of helps me get through fortify. auto attack pretty quick here. Actually, I may want to attack next round. There's not a lot of power on the field, because they did just use a bunch. So I'll go ahead and amplify. Right, so he changed his aura. That's good. And that guy just puts it back on his having armor piercing. So that's fun. Alright, now we are going to attack. We shouldn't have any trouble with this. At least I don't think so. Not too shabby. Can't really hope for 3 times Sabrina's max HP, but we'll roll with it. Alright, back we go, friends. We are heading back to Sir Perry. Alright. Even the ambient music is pretty good for Avalon. I like it.
A glorious tale of sword and fang.
Indeed.
You are clearly a student of the legendary Merle Ambrose.
Yes, I am.
Years ago, I was given charge of the Sword of Kings. Though a squire when King Artorius died, I proved myself a worthy knight.
Good.
In recent times, when the Fraudling army attacked, I was vexed by the thought of the Sword of Kings falling into their hands.
Oh boy.
I entrusted it to Sir Brennan One-Hand. Last I heard, he was battling Red Thorn Knights. Defeat some to find his whereabouts.
Ooh. Has he been kidnapped? Has he been kidnapped? Ooh. We got trouble here, friends. Had some trouble afoot. Yeah, let's just go double. Can't hurt. Slight hit. Totally unnecessary, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. It's just...
Our Lee, Sir Terence Thornwhip captured Sir Brennan and imprisoned him in the Red Thorn Tower.
Ooh.
That scofflaw, Sir Terence Thornwhip, will duel with any knight. Any who lose to him end up in his dungeon.
Oh boy.
You must go to the Red Thorn Tower and ring the bell outside it to challenge the false knight Sir Terence Thornwhip. Go inside, trounce Sir Terence, and free any knights he has in his dungeon. Let me...
I hear your challenge and accept. Enter and face your doom.
As the sound of the bell fades, the gate to the Red Thorn Tower opens, beckoning you inside.
And there's Grandmother Raven, my friends. And she's always there to guide us in our wizard journeys. Now he is balanced, which means he's probably going to have death shields, like the spirit shields, the negative 50. So I'll keep everything in there. Maybe I'll take the spirit blade out and use the trap instead, because that's a free pip. It doesn't cost anything. Otherwise, I'll keep everything the same.
And I'll fairly throw you into my dungeon when you lose.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass, buddy. You shouldn't underestimate Sabrina and the power of the transcendent necromancer that she is. I'm gonna kill you in one fell swoop, and if I don't, well, I got a Wraith to follow up. Ooh! Spectral Blast! I like that spell, it's kind of cool looking. What Spectral Blast does is it picks a random elemental school, so either fire, ice, or storm, and does a set amount of damage. Nothing super fancy, but it's fun. It's a cute one. Yeah, let's do Amplify and then we can probably shoot, and then we'll be good. Because even though he's balanced and doesn't have as big of an internal boost to death magic, I mean, it's probably gonna be enough. And even if it's not, you know, we got a quick follow-up with Wraith, so that's not really an issue. Yeah, I'm glad I swapped out Dr. Vaughn for Wraith, so then I have a quicker follow-up when I need one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use it. And I've still got Magna Amplify active, so I can use its power. He actually lives with a lot more health than I anticipated, so maybe I did need another piece of prep. I think I overestimated his internal boost by a little bit. Oh! Rah! The rank 8 balance spell. Oh yeah, I probably should have repacked that poke now, shouldn't I? Or actually, I'm gonna get rid of it with Dark Pact. Ha! I'm smart! I'm a dummy for forgetting about Dark Pact and its ability to get rid of weakness. That's gonna be a pretty weak judgment, that's only 2 pips. Boo! Weak! Weak! Weak, I say. Kinda like Slave Spire. When I used to play that pretty often here on the channel. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we shouldn't have any issue here, especially because it's boosted. Casual 5,000 damage. Alright, cool. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it, guys. I will take it.
Proudlings take you, wizard. I am beaten. As I still have my own honor, you should free the knights below in the dungeons, lest they starve.
Wait, so you literally are starving them to death? Alright, well, we got a thing to do here.
Lord Thornwhip, send me a new toy.
Oh, I got another boss?
Toy, not. Come here.
Well, because he's, myth. I'm not really a fan of that prospect, so I'm gonna pack my traps instead. I thought about getting a second deck for this, but then I realized I'm not gonna have 100% power pip chance anymore, because Sabrina's deck has a, has a 5%, I believe, yeah, 5% power pip chance boosting Jewel on it, so I can't really remove it because then it's gonna drop below 100, and I'm not gonna have my 100% power pip chance anymore, and that's actually proved to be really, really powerful to have. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock this guy out, and then it looks like the knights are over there. Yeah, maybe what I'll do... I'll put my regular curse on the Night Goblin just to make sure that I can kill him. Because straight up, it's not going to be enough damage. Like, if I make a straight hit. What? What? I resist your block. Resist your, crit, I should say. Alright. Yeah, if he gets rid of his pips with Earthquake, I may cast the Blade. But otherwise, I'm gonna play it pretty cautiously. I decided to keep it in the deck because if I do get the opportunity to use it, then I want to use it because it's 45%. That's a pretty significant boost. That I definitely want to be able to make use of. If he does cast Earthquake and get rid of it, or burn his pips elsewhere, then I'm definitely going to want to attack sooner than later, once I get the blade. Of course he's going to do the Death Ninja Pigs. Maybe I should repack that poke. Put the poke back in the deck for situations like this, because that Death Ninja Pigs is going to get really annoying. It's going to kind of be the Nova Rage weakness all over again. Starting here in Avalon, and I think we saw it a little bit in Zafaria when we were there as well. Alright, I think I can cast the Death Blade because he's only got 5 pips, and I go first. So I should be okay to avoid Earthquake. If I get lucky and he wastes his pips, I may cast Amplify, and he didn't. Okay. So yeah, I definitely have to attack next round then. And that guy might even survive, so I'm gonna switch to Balance Pips. Yeah, I need to attack now. I can't risk losing my prep. Even though I have a negative 25% debuff. Thanks to the Death Ninja Pigs. Alright, so I still got the minion, which is good. I can live with that. And I still have Feint that I can use. Yeah, Feint have been way more sparing of than usual. Simply because now the enemy can deal so much more damage. At this point, now they can crit, so an unlucky crit without a block could really spell disaster and kill Sabrina in one hit. So I've had to be a lot more sparing about my usage. Of Feint, as powerful of a spell as it is. Alright, let's do Amplify just to make sure. Because I don't want to have to reshuffle and waste more rounds than I need to. Although, it will be easier to reshuffle because I've been saving my pips. Yeah, because next turn, if I have to reshuffle, I'll be able to right away. Because I'll have the pips required to do so. Casual 5,000 damage again. Totally normal, right, guys? Right, my friends?
You hurt me.
Yes?
The smelly brute. You use the key.
Well fought. Thank you for freeing me, young wizard. I'll head back to Caliburn to rest up and speak to you there.
By Gamma, that's better. Many thanks to you, kind stranger. I too will head to Caliburn and join the knights there.
Alright, so we're gonna reset the deck, make it look normal. Or at least more like it did. Yeah, Death Blade, Spirit Blade, what else did I have? I swear I had something else, but it's, I'll probably remember it as we go along here. Yeah, because I've got Amplify in there. Yeah, we're fine, let's just go. Let's just head back out. And head to Sir Perry Gilliam again.
A remarkable feat, good wizard. Earl Ambrose has taught you well.
Yes, he has.
Although the king won the throne with the Sword of Kings, it was the Order of the Silver Rose that helped him keep the peace. Merle Ambrose dreamed up the order and crafted the stone table that was our symbol. Sir Brennan was the first of the knights. Seek Sir Brennan one-handed Caliburn. He can tell you how to find the Sword of Kings.
Ooh, a Shadow Treasure card.
Proven yourself.
Might be useful. Oh. Oh yeah, what's that thing that I just picked up, that wand? That's a club. That's another staff. Ooh. Look at that. I just had to look. Let's keep the side quests out of the book. Oh yeah, that's in Abbey Road. We'll get there soon. That's like the merchant hub, basically. I don't think that's too much of a spoiler alert to say.
Hail again, fair wizard. I owe you my freedom.
You sure do.
You are searching for the Sword of Kings that the Lady of the Lake once bestowed upon King Arturius.
Yes.
Sir Paddy gave me King Arturius' mighty blade to carry. And before my foolish duel, I was smart enough to hand it off for safety.
Good.
Sir Justin Silverharp took it away from Avalon into the fairy forest of Weirwood. My map of the Weirwood is in my estate in the town of Caerleon, but the way is blocked by the 100-Year Bridge. The Harlequin Knight guards that bridge. He will not face you unless you are at least a squire. Ask Friar Nolan about a squireship.
Oh yay, now we're gonna become a knight, friends. Gotta love it. This does give me a medieval England kind of vibe though, so like knights and stuff.
Hello, friend. The shrine took courage in the face of axe, sword, and poisoned arrow was sullied by Fomori giants. Defeat the Fomori to retrieve the sacred shield and sword and restore the shrine. I would have words with you if you seek to learn more of magic. Come to Caliburn
Wait,
and
spell?
I will aid you in your study.
Spell? Spell quest? What? 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 What is this? What level are we? 75. Hold on a moment here, friends. I'm gonna look into this. I did not realize that level 75 had a spell. Let me take a look here. And see what it is. Well, I'll look into it later, but I will keep this on the front of the book. So that I remember to look at it. Because there's probably a quest line that I have to do for it, but I'm not gonna burn time doing that now. Maybe towards the end we'll investigate. And then maybe we'll start there with that quest when we pick up next time. Because there's a couple spells that you can learn at level 75. I did look. Although it may not be level specific, it might be a spell that you know, we're so far ahead level-wise. It might actually be a spell from another level that we had to complete a prerequisite for. That's another possibility. There's a couple things that could happen here. Yeah, we'll find out which one that is. Yeah, these guys are myth. I'm not gonna replace my deck. Because I don't think I need to. Honestly, Amplify might be enough. Yeah, I guess while we're waiting for turns to play out, I could take a look at this. Okay, yeah, so it is a level 75 quest. And looks like this is the pre-quest. The one that I was looking at with you guys. Okay, the other one I'm not really gonna pursue right now. But yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and do this one, just because the mini quest line is not too long. It's only the one that we just picked up, and then the next one gets us the spell. So we'll go ahead and do that, actually. Oh. Oops. Whoops! 1 second here, guys. I'm having a bit of a blip. Okay. No, we're back in business.
You have
I just
restored
had
the
to check
shrine
something
to
real quick.
courage in the face of axe, sword, and poisoned arrow. Of course, you just might want to avoid that poisoned arrow.
Yeah, I would think so. Grandmother Raven. Alright, friends. Let's head back to Friar Nolan. Will we be a squire? Or are we gonna have to do more?
You are truly a disciple of courage.
Thanks!
I hereby dub thee squire, and charge you to serve with valor and courage, to protect the weak and defenseless, to live by honor and for glory.
Thanks!
Young squire, now return
Ooh,
to Sir Brennan
little
and
bitch.
let him know what you've accomplished today. Young squire, now return to Sir Brennan and let him know what you've accomplished today.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and confront this guy. Whoever he is. Yeah, I looked at the spell, and it may or may not be useful, but I'm gonna pick it up because you just never know. There might be a clutch situation where I can use it, so I'm just gonna grab it. And I'll show you guys what it does, too. And then maybe after that, we'll do a progress check. We'll see where we're at with Avalon. I know we just started, but I like to do progress checks periodically. At least once during a stream, usually also at the end.
Who trespasses? A meddling wizard? No
Ooh.
matter. I'll box your ears and send you whimpering back to Caliburn.
Buddy, I don't think you know who you're dealing with here. You're dealing with Sabrina Eldritch Scythe, and she's gonna kick your ass. Okay, he's got a good amount of health. Oh, perfect time for you to burn all your pips on Leviathan, because I don't have any blades right now. Which also means I need to attack quickly before he can do it again and make me lose my prep. That's actually a good hit. Maybe I'll cast the trap just so I have something on him in case he does attack. And to weaken him as much as possible before a follow-up. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can knock this guy out. We might be able to with what we have. Well, no, because he's got 9,500, so I think... And he's lost all of his pips. So maybe I'll do one more round and use the second Death Blade. Then I'll have enough pips to do a quick follow-up. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's fine. I was gonna say, please do not fortify right there. Alright. Oh wow, that was a lot weaker than I expected. Yeah, you probably had a block, like an unspoken block, so I may have to reshuffle. Yeah, I'll start getting balance pips. Now we'll actually go ahead and pass for a few rounds just to get my pip count up. Yeah, my odds to crit against him were only 69%. So about 7 out of 10. Yeah, maybe we'll do one more passing round, try to get him to burn his pips off. That's Wild Bolt. Alright, let's amplify and then we'll Wraith and be ready to reshuffle. Well, that's good. He just wasted all of his pips. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Agravain. You wasted all your pips and I am happy. Because now I can prep with my blades a lot more safely. Sabrina, you were not moving just then. Are you bugged? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage with this, but at least I can quickly follow up with another Wraith. Because they only take 6 pips. Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. I like it. Alright, cool. Yay! Healing. Bye, Wraith. See you next time. Alright, let's reshuffle and get these cards back into my hand. Reshuffle is busted. You can last a pretty long time in battle by using it. Yeah, maybe I'll do a blade and refresh amplify, and that should be enough. I'm gonna use Scarecrow on him just because of the extra damage. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, blade and a refreshed amplify. Or honestly, double blade is probably gonna be better. Because that's gonna get me more damage. Yeah, amplify is gone. Yeah, let's just do the Wraith. He's really a fan of Wild Bolt, isn't he? There, we're good. Cool beans. But we are moving on to the next part of getting this spell.
The indignity of it! Defeated by a mere whelp!
You find the deck of spell cards Friar Nolan told you about.
Ooh, we got a deck of spell cards here, friends! We're getting a new spell.
Many thanks. Please, let me offer you a spell suitable to your favored school.
Oh, that was not the right one?
Young wizard, come to me in the high road. I must discuss a
that's not the spell I was
matter with
thinking
you.
I was
You
gonna
will
get.
not be displeased.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, it was a pre-quest. Oh, yeah, so, okay. Now I get it. Okay. I mean, I will go over what Mass Infection does. It's not terribly useful unless you're facing a lot of life enemies, like, it decreases their healing power. But honestly, those things are not terribly useful. Yeah, we're gonna head to Fianna in the high road, because I want to get the spell that I was actually thinking we were gonna get. Yeah, this is the only one that I have to do for it, and then once I turn it in, I get the spell. So let's go ahead and talk to her. Yep, and this is the quest name that we're looking for.
I did not go to any magic school like your Raven would, but as a wood witch, I am privy to many magical sleights and tricks.
Yes?
If you aid me in recovering my charm bag, I'll teach you a spell your professors have never heard of. Won't that be a surprise? Recently, many of my kind gathered to share wisdom and lore. My charm bag was taken from me while I was in a dream trance. It was a raven who stole my charm bag, an outsider from the world of Grizzleheim, a raven named Refna Nightfeather. That raven skulks in a cave near the Toadstool village in the wild, in Weirwood. Return my bag and you will be rewarded.
I may or may not actually be able to do this yet if I can't get to the wild. I'm not sure if I can. If not, it's not a huge issue. I'll keep it on the forefront of my quest book, though. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we can't do this yet, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to head back to Caliburn and continue with main questing until we can. But like I said, I'll keep it in the forefront here of the book, so then I don't forget about it. Well, that sucks. It's not a big deal, though.
Hello, Squire.
Thank you.
The Harlequin Knight is a chaotic knight who has closed the 100-year bridge to Caer-Leon. You'll have to duel him, and win. Once you get past that rogue, search out my loyal steward Kay at my estate near the town round. He'll get you the map you need.
And you guys may have seen the Harlequin Knight a moment ago when we were trying to cross that bridge. That's the guy we have to beat up next. That is our next guy to get rid of. Yeah, he's gonna kind of be a pain, and you guys will see why in a minute. It's gonna be more of an annoyance kind of pain than, like, really, really painful. Like that last battle in Mirror Lake. God, that's gonna stick with me for a while.
You pup! You are hardly a squire. Still, by the laws of the land, you can challenge me. If you want a drubbing, if you wish to cross the 100-year bridge, you must face me and win. Meet me in the bridge tower and prepare to duel.
Yay! The reason this guy is a pain is because he is ice. And tower shields, because fun! Tower shields are the best thing ever to have to fight against. And ice also has many ways to stun, much like storm, so we might end up getting delayed just because of stunning. So this will be fun. Alright, and that's the DOT from Snow Angel. Oh, I think I remember what I was missing. Dark Pact from my deck. I just realized it. Oh, Forest Lord! Death trap on there. Maybe do amplify and then we might be able to shoot. Hopefully he doesn't tower shield before then. Yeah, let's do this. Because then I'll also have enough pips for a quick follow-up as well. Great! You know, I might as well cast the Spirit Blade. It's not gonna kill me. Because I need to make sure that I eat through that Fortify and knock him out. Watch him tower shield. I freaking called it! I should have hit him. Ah! Damn it! And of course he blocks. Holy crap, that was a horrible hit! It's because of Tower Shield. God. This might take a while if I have to keep eating through tower shields, but... And of course, his aura is going to end on the same turn as mine. So honestly, I'm just going to hit him. And then go for a reshuffle and hope that's all I need to kill him. Yeah, it's that Fortify. It's actually blocking a lot more of the damage than I would like it to. But, you know what? I've also used it against the enemy, so, you know, it's how they feel, how I feel. Like, it's all that. At least it won't take as much prep to kill him. Unless he tower shields again. In which case I'm gonna have issues, but... yeah, at least I blocked. And I believe as well, when we get to the wild, that might be where we unlock the spear. Yeah. So the spear was a set of spells that I was hesitant to use in the past. Because I really didn't have access to them yet, but we will be getting access. What the heck am I doing? I did not switch to balance pips. I'm stupid. But once I get the spear, I'll be able to deal with this better. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to it. Yeah, I also need to add my poke back into the deck until then as well. Yeah, the wild is likely not too far. Yeah, I'm gonna need full prep again in order to have a chance of eating through that shield, and I just gotta hope that he doesn't fortify. Or if he does, can I stall him out until it ends? I really need that spear. And that was my last copy of Reshuffle, so if I have to flee and come back, he's gonna come back at full health. Yeah, so I gotta think fast if I'm gonna get him. Get the trap on first. Oh, it's just a natural attack. It's actually a decent hit for a natural. Alright, let's go. Alright, amplify! Hopefully he doesn't fortify. Watch him do it. He didn't! He casted Vengeance instead, which is plus 20% crit. I don't like that. So let's try to kill him. Did I get him? Maybe? Hey, you got him! Very cool.
Enough! You may cross the 100-year bridge at your leisure.
Thank you. We are moving on to
Now that
Carleon.
you are safely inside the city, it is time to seek out Sir Brennan's steward, Kay.
Now, let's take a look here and see if I can reach the wild. Oh yeah, there's also a teleporter here, so you can activate this. I forget exactly how, but we're probably going to activate it in not too long of order here. Yeah, I'm just going to take a look and see if we can get to the wild. And I did look, and to unlock the spear, unfortunately we have to continue with storyline questing until we free a certain lady. So we're not going to be able to get it this time around, unfortunately. Okay, it looks like we still cannot go to the wild, so we're going to have to wait. I figured it was worth trying because we were in the bridge... Excuse me. The bridge area, which is Carleon. Can't hurt because sometimes you can. It's kind of weird, but sometimes you can, a little bit. Yeah, so let's find that steward and keep moving. Maybe we'll hit the wild today, who knows? We'll have to find out, my friends. Hi!
Are you friend or foe, stranger?
Friend!
Sir Brennan sent you? Yes, I have a map of the Weirwood packed away somewhere. Things are topsy-turvy of late, you can imagine.
I've seen
While I
it.
search, you can help. Hobgoblin plunderers ransacked the estate and stole the knight's armor and shield. Can you get them back?
Sure. Yeah, we're good. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's just so harmonic, the battle music for Avalon. I love it. There's hardly a battle theme in this game that I don't like, unless it's the new Unicorn Wave theme that they added sometime between my last play session and this kind of round of play sessions. I don't like it. It doesn't really belong. I like the original Wizard City combat music there instead. I think that just fits better. Just speaking of battle music. Alright, here we go. Alright, back to the steward, because we've got the armor and the shield. Even though it looks like he's wearing it, but...
You recovered Sir Brennan's kit. Those savages defaced Sir Brennan's armor. This just won't do. It must be repaired before I return it to him. Can you track down Ashton Brushtail, the master arms painter? She's still in town. Ask if she'll restore Sir Brennan's shield.
Is it just the shield, or are we doing the armor too? I guess we don't know. Alright, well, while we're here, after we talk to this lady, let's do a progress check.
I could use your help.
Yeah?
Can you please help? These horrible whip-tailed Pantera have trapped me here. Can you drive them away?
Alright, let's do a progress check. What quest are we on? It is called Displacing Beasts. Let's take a peek here. Okay, we are under Carrot Leon, quest number 26. Out of 161, so Avalon is a bit longer than Zafaria. With that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and knock them up. Figured it was a good time, good opportunity. I kept meaning to do it, but... I'll mostly do another progress check at the end. Alright, cool. These guys really are big fans of Wild Bolt, and I don't understand why. Yeah, let's go for it. I block your crit. Eat it. Ooh! You can do better than that. Oh! Well then! Thanks, Leviathan. I still killed them. We're good. Good to know, though, that Amplify is enough to do that. With or without a crit.
That was wonderfully brave.
Thanks.
My cousin Emaine is missing. We got separated in the attack. If you can find her, I'll be happy to help you with your shield. Can you ask at the town round barricade and see if anyone's seen Emaine Cloudtail? Start with her friend, Innis Idle.
Okay. Oh, he's just playing music.
Sir Robin bravely rode forth from Avalon. Not afraid to die was he. Oh, Sir Robin bravely. Not afraid to be torn apart by vicious little foulings. Not afraid to be smashed to pulp by handsome Fomori. This route isn't working. Oh, sorry, you're looking for a main cloud tail? I've no idea. You could ask Jeremiah Carver over there.
Amain? Yes, I saw her being chased away from here by hobgoblin plunderers. I couldn't reach her. Please, tell Ashlyn.
I love that guy was just making music. What's this? That was pretty funny.
Chased by hobgoblin plunderers? That's awful.
Yeah?
Please round up some hobgoblin plunderers and scare them into telling you what they did with my cousin Emaine.
Alright. Smash and grab. Yeah, let's just do it. Even though we don't really need to, realistically. Ooh. I got astral magic of my own, hobgoblin plunderers. How do you like that?
You want that ugly girl? We almost snatched her out, but she hid in the archives.
Okay.
Over there you see a girl that must be Ashlyn's cousin, Emaine.
My cousin sent you to find me. That was sweet of her. Thanks for chasing away those plunderers. I can escape now. Please, tell Ashlyn to stay safe.
You got it.
Emaine got out of town safely? Terrific! I'd like to leave Caerleon and join the group at Abbey Road, but I can't leave without my paints. They are my livelihood. A pack of nasty little night goblins stole them from my house. Can you get them back for me?
easy, knight. We gave pates to Big Boss Felicia Thwaka. He live in Big Boss Tower.
Okay.
A wizard acting like a knight? I'm gonna break your wand and stuff that shiny squire badge down your gullet.
Damn, dude. Chill out. Okay. Alright, let's knock this guy out, do a quick smash and grab job. Oh, Medusa. This is the rank 8 myth spell. I need you to keep your pip count down. And of course I got stunned, so I couldn't do anything for that round. Oh, wait! Oh, right! That's right! Medusa is a 2-round stun! This could be lethal. But you only get 1 stun shield against her. I totally forgot that Medusa actually stuns for 2 rounds instead of 1, like most other stun spells. This does give me more time to get more pips, so that I have a quicker follow-up though, but nonetheless, that is still annoying. And it's probably going to be the cause of some rages later on, when we fight bigger, badder myth bosses. Yeah, I gotta attack pretty soon or they're gonna kill me. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'll do magnify, I'll do amplify, and then next round I'll shoot. I don't want to risk an earthquake. Well, of course he decides to fortify. Well, let's see if I have enough damage. Otherwise I'll start switching over to balance pips, because I'll need to reshuffle. Well, I actually had enough damage for minion, at least. Not quite enough for boss, but I got pretty close. No, not too far off, it looks like. Good. That's a lot of pips. Good pip burn on Orthrus. Yeah, just in case, I'll cast the Death Blade, because I want to make sure that I kill him. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Let's knock this guy out. Now what? Nowhere to be getting into, friends.
Ah, this must be my blue period.
Blue period? I don't understand. You're a goblin, and you sound like a dude. And there's mushrooms growing in here. That's a bit concerning. Alright, let's head back to Ashlyn. Will you finally help us with this shield, lady? We don't have all day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As a last favor, can you repair the teleporter arch by the town round? If you make it work, it can take you to Caliburn. I believe there is a book in the archives that explains how they work. Can you find it and then trigger the teleporter arch?
What? Well, I guess it is a way to fast travel, though, so it's not a huge loss. Plus, it's mandatory, so, like, we have to do it anyway. Oh, what's up here? Whee! Spiral stairs.
A treatise on the building, maintenance, and repair of teleporter arches in, out, and throughout Avalon. Yup, sounds about right.
Whee! Going down the stairs. Spin. Alright, now we would be able to fast travel back to this location from Caliburn. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Avalon is pretty big, like a lot of the other worlds that we've recently been in. So there's teleporters going basically everywhere.
Thank you for all your help. I'm going to take my things to Abbey Road right now.
Hey.
Tell Kay I'll paint his shield for him there.
Cool! Ooh, level 76, we're getting up there! We are almost at level 80. We're not gonna get there today, but we are definitely getting close.
I realize the streets are overrun by Froudlings, but you took your time finding the Master Arms painter, didn't you?
I had to do stuff for her. Shut up.
It's cool that it took you so long to help Ashlyn get her things and get back to Caliburn. I only just found your map. This will lead you right to Sir Drustin Silverharb's cottage in the wild. That's the nice part of the Weirwood. I'm going to Caliburn myself. Before you set off, could you distract the hobgoblin plunderers and whiptail Pantera so I'll be safe?
Nice part of town. I don't know if I'd want to call it that, buddy, but okay. Alright, yeah, let's knock a couple of these guys out. And then we may actually be able to do that new spell side quest. After all, we will see. Oh yeah, I gotta change my deck back, that's right. I can do that after, before we go fight the whiptails. It's not a huge issue. I do still have Amplify, though.
Enough already! Our Hobgoblin Chief, Auroch Blightmore, has him in the Harvest House.
Oh, that was for another quest as well. Yeah, I'm grabbing side quests in case they overlap, because many do. Let's beat these guys up, and then we can probably head to the wild at that point. And I forgot to change my deck. Alright, that's fine, that's whatever, but... I'll remember eventually, guys. humming to this one. This one's very harmonic for me to hum to. Alright, yeah, let's just smack him. Smackity smack! Yeah, just like we saw a lot of Ship of Fools, never gonna be seeing a lot of Scarecrow. Because this is gonna be my best AoE for quite some time. Until we get into World 10. And then we're gonna start getting into some real crazy stuff. With World 10. Alright, now let's fix up my deck a little bit. Yeah, let's keep that in there. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, purely because we're needing a lot more prep. I'll keep the Spirit Blade in there.
Brave work, Squire. That map will get you where you need to go. To get into the Weirwood, however, you'll need to talk to old Greenbeard.
Ah, okay. Looks like we're heading up to the upper Caerleon. There's an upper and a lower segment. We were just in the lower segment. Now we're up here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this show here in Wizard101.
Oh, a wizard. You are an apprentice to the stripling Merle Ambrose, are you?
Yes.
I've not heard that name in many seasons. You wish to enter the Weirwood? Path has been closed since the Proudlings attacked. I have lost one of my daughters, wizard. Oh, the wind moans that Phelan Greensleeves was captured by chaotic Logress Knights. My Phelan is but a defenseless sapling. Make the Logress Knights tell you how to find her, wizard. And then, mayhaps, we can speak.
These are the Amber Knights. I need the Logres ones. Alright, these guys are over here. Beat them up! In their life, so it should be easy. Power of the stars in my hands of astral magic. Oh, that's a centaur. No, I was just thinking about something.
Greensleeves. She's obliged at the Logress estate. Here, this key will get you in.
That must be the dryad Phelan Greensleeves. Funny, she doesn't look confined.
Greetings, fair squire. What can I do for you this day? Kidnapped? Stars no. I have fallen in love with Sir Malik the Logress. Would you tell my father the happy news?
So she's just in love. That's the only thing. Yeah, follow the sidewalks so then I'm not getting into combat unnecessarily.
Oh, what? In love.
Oh, I know, it's sweet, right, guys?
Sun-dappled news. This news is like a cool breeze through my leaves. I was distressed about my poor sapling, and instead she is to be married. Go back at once to Sir Malik the Logress and request my invitation to their nuptials.
Aw, so they're just getting married. That's cute. It's very touching, guys. Isn't it?
You come from old Greenbeard? You don't look much like a gardener. Ha! An invitation for that treant? Ha! No, I don't think so. Those creatures spoiled this shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies. Could you imagine what they would do to my lovely estate? Tell him he is unwelcome.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a slap in the face. The poor old Greenbeard.
He said, what? Why, I shall raise all of the great royals wood to march to Caerleon and come against him. No, wait. My sap runs hot like a wildfire treant. No, we will show him our honor and the difference between fairies and fraudlings. A redcap called Chagan Nosebiter has the shrine relics. Get them back and restore the shrine to hospitality.
Alright.
Good of you to stick your nose in. I was feeling a little peckish.
Oh, so you want to eat me? Well, too bad. You're not going to have me for lunch. You're going to have to figure out something else. You actually got a decent amount of health, but... This could be a good hit. It's actually a good hit. 750. That's actually not too bad considering Sabrina's health. But he is out of pips now, so it's gonna be a while before he can cast Leviathan and screw me up, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. See if I can go Double Blade, Amplify, and Scarecrow. Yeah, because I got Amplify in my hand, so I can do that. And then I'll have pips left over for a second strike, momentarily, if needed. And I'll still have Amplify active. Yeah, well, sometimes, a lot of times with the Astrals, you want to play them last. Unless you're in a rush and you end up finding yourself in a sticky situation and you need to attack sooner, but otherwise that'd be my general recommendation, is to play them last. Unless you're playing against Nith, then you got a different story, but... because Earthquake. Especially Myth enemies after rank 6, when they have the ability to cast it. So there are exceptions. There's exceptions to everything that I might recommend to players that might need help. And I try to use my array of knowledge to help out and educate fellow young wizards. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna need a quick follow-up. Oh, this will be easy. Yeah, this isn't too bad. We're in good shape. Oh, my water bottle's empty. There's only a little bit left in there. I have to get up and refill it.
Your magic strikes like nature's wrath. Take your cursed relics.
Oh yeah, that's a bow. That's fun. The bows have cool attack animations. Yeah, the bows look pretty sick. Yeah, because you literally shoot an arrow through the magical symbol. Some of them. Others, you kind of just toss them. Let me actually see what this one does. We'll do it in the next combat. Because I know there are some really, really big... I know there are some real big ones.
It takes a little elbow grease and some basic masonry to get the repairs done. But soon the shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies is looking right as rain.
Hey, alright, so we're looking good now.
You have done it? Oh, you show tremendous skill, wizard. Let us make one more appeal to civility. Go and tell Sir Malik de Logres what we've done. Let us see if his branches will bend. I would hate to need disturb all my cousins in the Weirwood from their long rest.
Well, maybe he'll listen this time, because we restored this statue, or whatever it is. Shrine, I think is what they called it.
Restored the blessed shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies? I have been arrogant. Accept my humble apologies. Take this invitation to old Greenbeard. He is most welcome in our home.
have an invitation for me? Oh, most good tidings. Thank you, wizard. You are a paragon of the virtue of hospitality.
Thanks.
I must get ready for the nuptials. But first, I open the path to the weirwood for you. Follow your map. You will have no trouble finding Sir Drustin Silverharp's hold. Tell his wife, Sophia, you have my favor.
How are you, stranger?
I was sent by Greenbeard.
You're in the favor of old Greenbeard. That is no easy thing to do. Perhaps then I can beg your aid for myself, wizard. The good and noble knight you seek, Sir Drustin Silverharp, was captured by a coven of witchy sisters who nest nearby. Can you venture into the White Owl Tower and rescue Sir Drustin from their vile talons?
We are now in the wild. This is where we get those two spells that I was talking about earlier, the Mass Death Prism, or the Mass Prism, fill in the blank with whatever school you are, and the Spear. We do have to do a little bit more questing to unlock them, but this is the area in which we do so. Let's do a quick progress check, though, shall we? Let's take a look. What quest are we on? Owls of a Feather. We are on quest number 40 out of 161. We are already 25% of the way through Avalon. This is kind of nuts. This has kind of become a common theme around here, hasn't it? Alright. Cool beans. Alright, let's go rescue this guy. Because we've got some evil sisters that we have to deal with. That sounds like. Oh, when we rescue this girl, that's where we get the Mass Prism from, so this is actually good.
Who are you? Prepare to have your flesh torn, vermin!
Yeah, in order to get the Mass Trap, or the Mass Prism, you have to free this girl, Cassie the Ponycorn. Oh yeah, she tossed it up in the air. Yeah, some of them you toss, some of them you shoot. There's even musical instruments like guitars that you can play too. Like, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff that wizards can wield as weapons and use to cast their magic, so... She's absolutely a master at catching it, and she just picked it up. That's all she's gonna do. Ooh! You can do better than that. Come on, give me a Forest Lord or something. Give me something decent. Come at me. Get me at him. Get me at him. I'll tear him apart. Sarah better, but could be better. Could be better than that. Do I think you could attack yet? Maybe. Maybe I'll do the Spirit Blade. Little bow. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and hit him. Smack him hard.
never find a way into the White Owl Tower.
Are you a good wizard or an evil wizard? If you are a kind wizard, you will let me out of this cave. And if you promise me a favor for another day, I will use my magic to help get you into the White Owl Tower. You freed me! Hooray! I will ask you for your favor on another day. My name is Casey. I'm glad we are friends. Let me use my magic to help you now.
Unicorn magic is always beautiful and uplifting.
Climb the vine into the tower. We will meet again, student of Mare Ambrose. Watch out for evil owls. They are almost as bad as lemons.
Almost as bad as lemons? What? Okay.
The chamber is filled with a strange vapor that makes you feel so very sleepy. If you don't find an antidote quickly, you might sleep forever.
I need green and blue. Wait. Oh! I'm supposed to read this. Oh, yeah, this is a... It's the green circle and the blue square? That's kind of what I'm reading here. Is there even a green circle? Yeah, there is. It's over here. Green round. Yeah, let's try throwing that in. Let's see if there's anything else I need to grab. And I need... like a mushroom? This is what it looks like to me. Maybe that's supposed to be a mandrake. Oh! Jar of mushrooms. Oh! Hey! Alright, cool. Alright, we're moving on. Yeah, this is an instance. This is a multi-stage dungeon. No wonder I had puzzles. That's usually evident.
Ooh, by the horned crown, how did you make it this far? It matters not. Your quest ends here, wizard.
Yeah, at this point, I'll yank out those. I'll put in a spear. And because there's a myth enemy, I'm gonna have to... excuse me, goodness gracious, chat. We're gonna rely on traps. I may need feint. I'm gonna need that spear to get through Tower Shield. I'm kind of gonna play a mild excuse card here and let me play it, because we're in the zone where we get it, right? Even though we technically have to be level 80 in order to learn it, we unfortunately cannot do that yet because we are only level 76. So I will have to rely on treasure cards if I do want to use it. At least until we reach level 80 and then we can learn it ourselves. That's actually a pretty decently tough enemy. I'm not really a fan of throwing feint out right away, but kinda have to here. Okay, he's out of power, so I can use my one blade. I'll draw the spear so then I have it. You know, I'll actually cast it right away. So then I have it in case I need to attack quickly, and she ends up with a shield. Oh, he was trying to attack me with a blood bat or something? Kinda seems like it. Yeah, because then at least the tower shield will only become a 30% nuisance instead of half. Yeah, this is the last turn that I have without being at risk of earthquake. So yeah, I'll go ahead and cast my 35 and then I'll shoot. Because then at least I can get rid of the minion. She's probably on a tower shield. She did, but I do have a spear. Yep, yeah, I need to strike now before I get earthquakes and then lose not only my blade, but my spear. And then my attack power is going to be hampered significantly. Alright, well at least the minion is out. I don't have another spear though, but I did weaken the boss by a little bit. Hopefully she won't be too much of a pain. Oh, that's Gamma up there. Oh, damn. That's Gamma up there, guys. That's a spiral door off to the left. What are they using that for, I wonder, friends? Yeah, it's not going to be enough to kill her, but at least I can be in position and ready to reshuffle. And of course she's tower shielding again. Thankfully I got smart and started deploying the balance pips so that I can quickly attack again. Hopefully she won't keep tower shielding, otherwise I'm going to have to flee and return, and that's kind of dumb. I'd hate to have to do that over something like this, but... Alright, well, we are ready for whatever kind of damage we can get off on this chick. Well, that was Malistaire up there. Well, that's another 2k damage. Almost full heal. Alright, yeah, let's reshuffle. Get my cards back. Maybe I'll take Feint. Take a chance. Because if she doesn't Tower Shield, I could Wraith next turn, unless I draw Scarecrow. And maybe kill her. I'm just gonna hope she doesn't Tower Shield. She didn't. Alright. That's fine. It's just an ice trap. Next time I can Scarecrow, and hopefully that's enough damage to kill her. It should be. Because she doesn't have a shield. Beautiful.
Well done, friend. Let us return to my hold and tell Sophia the joyous news. Quickly, we can use this teleporter stone to escape.
Oh, a lot of goodies.
Oh, thank you for your kindness.
Oh, no problem.
You have brought my husband back when I feared all was lost.
Ah, the noble sword of kings. When King Artorius was dying, he ordered the Knights of the Silver Rose to guard it vigilantly. I was most honored when Sir Brennan asked me to hold it. Of course I kept it safe. Straight away, I handed it over to the bravest knight in the realm, Sir Robin Bravely. Nothing could be safer. Last I heard, Sir Robin journeyed to the Fire Elf village to help them against the Froudling army. In the meantime, I will head to Caliburn and see how the others are faring. Good luck, Armiger.
Thank you. Much appreciated, friend. Ooh. Wood. Wood. 3. It's normally like black. Black. Like stone black.
Why do they call this a fire elf village?
Yeah, and this is the lady, that we would learn the Death Spear from once we reach level 80. But we are not quite level 80 yet, so we cannot learn it.
The Froudlings were afraid we might help the Knights of Avalon, so they unleashed a winter worm upon us. Everything is frozen now. So Robin Bravely, I am not sure. I was away from the village the day of the attack. I suspect he's here, under the ice. Wait, if you help me through the village, perhaps we can find your knight.
I hope so.
You'll need a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. You can find it on the other side of the wild.
Whiteout! Oh, so I can cut straight up the middle. Well, that's good. Ooh, lava lily. Eh? Ooh, fire blossom. Crying. Oh. Oh shoot, we got a problem here.
What can I do? My family will be forever shamed.
What do you mean?
My brother Brinley, the Knight of Flame, was vanquished by a cruel giant. The giant, Maudit Soulban, then stole his armor. Having failed in his duties, Brinley fled to Caerleon. Noble Armiger, could you ask him to return to his role?
Oh boy. Broken vows here, friends. We got a problem, and a big one. So where is this guy?
My sister sent you to ask me to go back there? What, are you crazy? Have you ever been beaten by a giant? It's no fun.
I don't
I'm
imagine it
happy
is.
If Kara is vexed about the family honor, she can retrieve the armor and become the new Knight of Flame herself.
Classic, right, guys? Oh, it's that way, right? I was like, where the heck is this thing pointing? Leave quest up, or are you drunk? Probably. This thing's always drunk.
He said what? He said I could be the new Knight of Flame. Why, that would be amazing. But Brinley's armor was stolen by that giant. Could you journey to the Dread Keep and defeat Maudit Soulban in order to retrieve the Knight of Flame armor for me?
Dread Keep. Okay.
Smells like brimstone and sulfur here. Rotten eggs. Ew.
How did you get in here? I am Maudit Soulban, Lord of the Dread Keep. Soon your blood-spattered gob will hang from my walls.
Ew, that's pretty gruesome, actually, but... I don't want to think about that one, guys. Well, what's he gonna do? Come on, burn your pips. You fizzled. That's not what I wanted you to do, but... Well, I guess while the power level is low, because that guy's probably gonna burn a bunch of pips. Buy me a little more time. I like that bow toss and how she's able to get it to levitate in midair for several seconds, actually, it looks like. Yeah, better than nothing. I'll do Amplify as my last one because he's gonna have 6 pips. Unless he burns some of them. Yeah, it's a good hit because he's got, Infallible. Increased accuracy and armor pierce. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I need to shoot. Let's go for balance pips now. Alright, let's smack him with Wraith. See how much damage we can do and then reshuffle. Okay, that was actually a pretty good hit. Might be able to knock him out with just Colossal and Wraith after I reshuffle. Yep, and there goes Amplify. Yeah, a good 45 and just my raw damage should be enough. Knock this guy out. Well, actually, because I have to wait anyway. Let's just knock another trap on him. Alright, let's knock him out. And move on. My friends. Alright. Good. Wicked stuff.
Morsel like you get the better of me. Blasted wizards.
Now I got the armor, I can talk to this chick. She can dress herself up in it and become the Flame Knight. Good stuff. Ooh, the lava lilies. Quick grab these.
You got the armor back. Let me see how it fits. Brilliant! What do you think? Shining Armiger, you have done me a great favor and helped me restore honor to my proud family name. I am in your debt. Please collect a living ember from the Fountain of Flame. Take it to the Fire Elf village and help Roy Firehilt thaw his people.
Yeah, and I'll get the side questing done off stream. Except the new spell. I'm not gonna be able to hit level 80 with it, but I'm probably gonna get close. At least with the side questing that I do have, because I do have some left over from Zafaria that I can still do.
Brr. Welcome back, Wizard. I'm starting to feel a bit warmer already. We have to vanquish the winter worm before we can break the curse of the Warfrost. But the path to his den is too slick to travel. You will need magic shoes to grip the ice. Seek out Shane McGobbin, a leprechaun smith in the Toadstool Village. He can enchant your shoes, so you don't slip on the ice.
Shoes are made for walking. That's pretty funny. Alright here, friends. We are making good progress here, actually. And there's Cassie the Ponycorn. So we can talk to her and get the Mass Death Prism. So we no longer need treasure cards to utilize this. So if we have a bunch of death enemies, we no longer have issues. Well, we still have issues, but we don't have them as profoundly as we would. Because now, like I said, we don't have to rely on treasure cards anymore because we have it natively in our deck. Look at that. Beautiful. In a few levels from now, we will have the spear. We'll round out our little collection. Well, we got a long way to go, but...
Greetings, Wizard. You need shoes to walk across the ice? Why, I
yes.
can craft the shoes you'll need, but to do so, you'll have to fetch me nails back. I'll need them to fix your shoes. The wildfire treants went mad when the fire outfittage froze up and tore up everything. Defeat them to find me nails what they stole.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms here. And deep mushrooms. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at stopping pretty soon here, friends. Gonna look for a good stopping point. Probably in the next few minutes or so. And then we'll do a final progress check before we leave off. So then we know where we are for when we next pick up the run. It's been a great time doing this run. Like, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And it seems like many of you have enjoyed watching it. Alright. Knock him dead. We got your nails. Can you fix my shoes?
Aye, these'll do. Here, let me see your shoes. There, I fitted the nails into the soles so you can walk over the ice without falling. Go back to Roy Firehill. Good luck with that winter worm. You'll need it.
Yeah, maybe once we fight the winter worm, we will leave off. Maybe that'll be the last thing that we do. We'll see where we're at when we are done with that. If there's anything else that we can do, like any talking that we need to do.
Those are some handsome shoes. Now we can travel down the icy path to the winter worm's lair and drive him out. He's a terrible beast of winter and storm, and we will need every ounce of courage to win. And
your shoes really grip the path well now.
Even though I'm riding a Bengal tiger. What is this? Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be ice, because, you know, winter wearing, what else would he be? So I'm gonna pack a spear to be able to pierce through a tower shield. Make that a little bit easier. Alright, yeah, let's pack one. We should have enough damage with all the blades, though, if I cast everything.
What is this spark I smell? A wizard? Let me extinguish that fire for you.
Yeah, take the spear, the first thing we do, in case I have to attack sooner. Then at least it's available. Because no doubtedly he's going to cast a tower shield at some point, so I just want to have it preemptively. Listen. Alright, now let's start the prep. He still hasn't casted it yet. But he's gonna eventually. And he's got over 10,000 health, so we definitely need to max out the prep. If we're lucky and he doesn't tower shield, we might be able to kill him in one shot. Or if I don't get stunned, but... Well, actually that's fine, because then that gives me more pips in case I have to follow up with Wraith. Then I can do it sooner, because I'll have an extra pips worth of power. Yep, I am stunned. Wah. Wah. This. Yeah, they're whittling me down hard here, friends. They're still kicking, though. He's ice blading that guy. Yeah, I'll just amplify. Because I'm down to less than a third of my health. I should probably attack. I'm just about a third. Ooh, especially with that, yeah. Yeah, I need to shoot. I'm at maximum power though, so I can go ahead and attack twice in rapid succession. Alright, ho. That's frostbite. Oh wow, that really didn't do much to him. Yeah, I'll go ahead and Dark Pact, because then that gives me time to get a balance pip. And then I've got a extra blade for the next attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and smack him. Right, guys. It's actually a good hit. It's actually a good hit. For only a 25 and amplify. At least I'm keeping myself healthy, but... Gonna need another big hit in order to finish him off, though. And do I try to wait out Fortify, because that's going to make this really difficult. I'll see refreshes it or changes it, but even despite that, I don't have another spear either. Yeah, I'll just go maximum prep. Aside from Dark Pact, I might discard it. It's the maximum that I brought with me, that is. Please change it. You did. Alright. Alright, he never tower shielded, so that's good. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can knock him out. Hey, I think I got him! Did I? I did. Alright, cool. Good stuff, people. Oh, extraordinary. Plus 25% accuracy and armor pierce. Ooh.
I can't believe we bested that loathsome beast. Huzzah! You will always have the trust of the Fire Elves.
I did that on Fire Cat Alley a while ago.
Gone, we can melt the Orfrost curse with the living ember. Please help me thaw out the village. We can look for Sir Robin while we do so.
You release the living ember into the air, and it swirls around, melting the snow and ice. The trees burst into flame, a bit wild, but beautiful in their natural state. The houses thaw, and the fire elves warm up. And you even find a knight under a layer of frost. There is much rejoicing.
A winter worm, you say? Well, that doesn't sound too scary. Let me just find a woolly sweater. Wait, who are you? Eh? The winter worm has been defeated? Did I do that before collapsing? Oh, it was you? Bother. Well, perhaps you could tell people I helped. At least gave you moral support? You need the Sword of Kings? I was careful not to lose it. I sent it out of the weirwood. There is a teleporter arch nearby. Can you activate it? Meet me in Caliburn, where we can see the situation more plainly.
Alright, my friends. Well, once we do that, once we take the teleport arch back to Caliburn, I'm gonna leave off things there for now. We've gotten pretty a pretty good distance into Avalon. We'll do another progress check here just before we end off. It's been a really, like I said earlier, it's been a really great time exploring this run and doing it with you guys. I have found it super fun. Let's head back to Caliburn and just plant ourselves near Sir Robin Bravely, and we will end it off. Alright. Alright, friends, well, we're gonna end things off there. Let's do a progress check before we do that, though. Where are we? What quest are we on? Out of the Woods. We are on quest number 51. Out of 161, we are basically a third of the way done already. It's kind of crazy to think about that, isn't it? Alright, friends, well, I will see you guys in the next episode of the run. Catch you then.